this kind of sound of metal clanking on stone, almost as if like a heavily armored individual was walking down the hallway. And as you approach the intersection, a large uh, what appears to be like a large humanoid creature in full plate armor appears and turns to face you, and takes a defensive posture as it notices your presence.
And what is this guy?
Oh,
And it begins to march towards you
uh,
with a threatening countenance.
he's Finnegan's backup character is what he is.
Go ahead and roll initiative again.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled so much better this time.
Attempting to come back.
I believe in you, Brittany. You know, it doesn't feel cool. Like being at the front of the group, but like being like towards the back of the initiative order.
Oh, it's your turn if you have control of your computer.
Give me 1 sec. Come on. God. Okay, what is this thing? Oh, jeez.
It's a large
Big robot. It's a mini My Iron Giant.
Oh. Okay, stop.
So yeah, this construct is like a large armored thing, about 10 feet tall. The metal plating on its arms look somewhat like shields.
Okay. Well. How tall is it?
About 10 feet tall.
Okay. Oh my god, stop freezing. Okay.
guys. If we
Those can
befriend
I
him,
get?
he can be the next backpack.
Oh, sure. Now my initiative went through. Okay. Ignore that. I guess. Nope. Oh my goodness. Ignore that. Okay, save me if I die.
Got your back. Good.
Gonna smash me into pieces. Okay.
I'll think
I will
about it.
take a swing at its vulnerable area.
I think you're just as likely to smash it into pieces as it is you.
17 hit?
17 hits.
Really?
Sparks fly as metal and metal contact one another. Piercing damage.
Hmm.
Eleven misses.
Did it actually go through? I will try again.
That misses.
And one more time.
And another miss.
Dang.
This thing is surprisingly dexterous as it dodges and deflects your strikes with its large shield-like arms.
That's very rude. Okay.
Aleph, seemingly unfazed, charges forward and goes full Muhammad Ali on this guy. Missing with the first attack as its blow is his blow is deflected. It's with the second attack, dealing 8 bludgeoning damage. The creature kind of stands up to its full height, the head almost brushing the top of the chamber. You see kind of like a surge of magical power rush through this thing as like the scarring from Sitka's successful strike kind of fades and disappears from its arm as it turns towards Haleth and similarly slams Haleth with 2 heavy fists, doing 16 damage on the first, and missing with the second as Haleth attempts to be similarly nimble and agile.
I'm gonna attack with my sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Sentinel too?
Aw.
Yeah, it's true. You can use your sentinel. And
And it misses.
this is
Dang
Okay.
it.
Good hit. Okay.
Help.
Hell, okay. I am gonna try and mount the big scare robot. I can't speak today. Gonna
Melt
cast
it?
mount up. Mount it, yeah. Which, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna reroll the attack roll with my lucky. Just
Yep.
let me. So that is 21.
21 does hit.
Okay, so then it's 10 acid damage right away.
10 acid damage. All right.
And that will be my turn.
I just applied it to Lost Wind. Gosh darn it.
I should stop doing that.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
Just secretly
Um,
trying to murder all of his
Can I like
compatriots.
sneak around the corner and get over? Yeah, well, I didn't know if I could go through his.
Alith and Sitka are surprised as this feline creature tumbles between them underneath the swinging arm of this construct.
Yeah, definitely. I do. I activate my blade song too before I do all that. So yeah, I definitely am
Sure.
like whirling and like spinning around like a ballerina as I do it.
Yeah.
And then I will cast booming blade. Yep. No. Yeah, booming blade. Let's do booming blade. That's not going to cut it. And I think that will be my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move all my movement. And then I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon, like back here, and we'll have that attack him. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
With some really good damage. And then I will throw a spear at him.
Oh, and a spear.
Yeah. 14.
14 misses as the spear goes wide, embedding itself in the wall.
Alright. That is my turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Just gonna keep swinging. 24
There
hit.
you go.
That hits. Damage. Nice.
$14 does not hit, right?
Nope.
Two.
That'll hit. And more damage.
Come on, 9 life. Man, usually it's the other way around. Usually I can't hit anything.
Managed to get a couple extra strikes in. Did anybody else hear that really weird delay in her audio there?
Yeah.
Where she sighed when she said Magnus, and it sounded oddly. Just yeah, never mind.
I missed that part.
It's like there was the delay in the audio, and like half of what she said didn't come through, and then all I heard was Magnus. As this thing faces suddenly more opponents, and Sitka manages to get a few more hits off, the creature starts turning towards Sitka, but not before Haleth throws a few more punches at um, at the creature. He's not targeting Sitka.
Why not?
Suddenly turns on us.
Manages to deal 5 bludgeoning damage to the construct, who again flexes some of the battle damage seemingly wearing away as he takes a defensive posture, turning towards Sitka and her dual blades.
Boy.
Hits for 14 bludgeoning damage with the first strike,
Ow.
and an additional 9 with the second.
Okay, and at the end of its
Sitka.
turn.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, how much?
7 acid damage at the end of its turn.
7 more acid damage. Thank you for the reminder. As Sitka gets pushed back into the wall from the strikes.
Okay. Well, let's do it again. 19 hit.
19 does hit.
Okay, so the Kung Fu 11 acid damage this time. Yeah, I can just stay where I am.
That's a whole nother spell slot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I was wondering if it was one of those ones where you could just like cast it every round after you cast it the first time.
No, unfortunately.
Thing is big. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
That's what I'm sorry?
Shadow Blade.
Okay.
I feel like I need to do some damage here. So we're going to Booming Blade with my Shadow Blade. Oh yeah.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
That's hold on. We need another 2d8. For whatever reason, I didn't roll a crit. Cool. Double ones.
16. Okay.
And we're rolling critical on that. So, yeah, 20. Yeah, 20 damage. I'm psychic. I'm thunder. If the damage type matter. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
So I can move 5 feet. Let's start off with hitting him with a spiritual weapon again. 16.
16 misses.
Darn it. Can't get any closer apparently. I think I have another one. Nope, that was my only one.
Zach, roll initiative once you get logged in.
I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
And I will see if I can get up over here.
You're doing some wild stuff with your actions.
Yeah.
Spears and dashing.
Yeah. If only I wasn't. My speed wasn't further reduced.
Okay. I should have done this earlier. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, it once you cast it, it just does damage once you make an actual attack.
Okay.
So
Okay. So now I can still attack, right?
yeah, because that
Yeah,
was
that's
just
a
your
bonus
bonus
action.
And that just uses your bonus action, so you won't be
Okay.
able to
Okay.
do your extra attack. You only get 2 attacks, not 3.
But bonus damage, so.
Not great though if I can't hit anything. There we go.
That hits.
Don't freeze now.
My computer is moving slow.
It's okay. Mine's struggling hardcore.
Yeah, but yours is like a 3-legged dog who's 15 years old.
16, 20. Don't forget your Hunter's Mark.
No.
What happened?
Come on.
They went for a swim in a sewer, and then have come across what appears to be a random guardian of the tunnel system that you're in.
Also, looks like we fought something else earlier.
Yeah, it was just a little like gray gooey thing.
Yeah, the news.
It was
It
literally-
didn't even last around. Me and Morgan just watched it.
Yeah. But now we're fighting a giant wooden armored thing.
And I
Hell
might
yeah.
get smashed to pieces. So
Oh, okay.
I'm like over half dead.
Be okay. Sid.
Aleth misses both of his strikes.
Oh no.
The construct again seems to magically repair some of the damage done to it, although more of your more of the evidence of your guys' onslaught remains as he turns towards Lost Wind this time,
And it-
doing 12 bludgeoning damage with the first strike.
What did he
As
roll?
you,
The shield.
it was a 20. Sorry.
Has shield, so it makes me a 24.
Okay, so never mind. Yeah, I lost all of the active effects with my other settings. So.
Yeah, no, I
and
did.
then,
Yeah, like
and then misses with the second one as well.
it's the reason I have first level spell slots.
Oh, and it takes 3 more acid damage at the end of its turn. Okay. What to do this turn? You know what? It worked before. Let's do it again. There we go. 28 hits. So
Hit.
11 damage this turn.
You're going Nova on this thing.
Burning spell slots.
Yes,
Ooh.
I am. But it feels like it might kill one of us, so there we go.
All right. Same deal. We blade with the shadow blade. It's I'm sure.
That'll do.
Itty
Oh.
damage. Nine damage. What?
Better than none.
Then what can I do with my bonus? Nothing. Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's hit him with that spiritual weapon. 25.
Cool.
Oh, decent damage too. 9.
Damage.
Now, what sort of weird thing are you going to do with your action this time?
Oh, so weird.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
He's gonna grab the spear out of the wall and just.
I grabbed this spear out of the wall.
I'm going to shove.
I'm gonna hit him with my. I'm gonna swing my mace wildly and scratch it across his armor, but it does nothing.
I'm gonna grab the spear and like pole it over it or something like that.
No. Oh, you guys gotta be so close.
Zaxxon
I
does
was gonna say,
fireball.
You don't want
Whatever
to be
you're
close.
doing over there, I don't like that, Saxon.
You don't want to be close.
Well, if I hit it straight on, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I can get all of
Yeah.
them.
That's a good party wipe right there.
Look at my spell.
Zaxxon switches sides. You've all outlived your usefulness to me. I'm going back to the child army.
Yes, I have my own gang now. Let's see.
It's now just Jeffrey and Zach role playing together as they planned
He
it.
has to
Play on
roleplay like
Tuesday.
14 children.
Like from Spaceballs.
Play on Tuesday nights by themselves.
We'll play it. We'll just play at work together then. So I'm gonna do Scorching Ray. Level 2. Yeah.
23 hits.
There we go. That's pretty
That's how you roll damage.
All right. Now I have to do the hit DC again. I get 3 rays.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
you roll
Yeah.
3 attacks. Yeah.
Yep.
Wham.
That one misses.
Womp womp womp.
Wham, wham, wham.
Oh, do you still have the table for criticals?
I can find it.
No.
Trying to get us killed.
Stop.
What was the table for criticals?
Yeah,
I had a
come on.
critical fail and a critical success table.
Oh.
Oh, that's it.
She just rolls in with the highest initiative.
Of course she does. Well, that fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's done, Doc.
Let's go.
Sorry, Foundry's not loading for me for some reason.
It was a normal miss on his spell attack. I found my tables.
Are we at that point in this campaign where we can have those?
I mean, if you guys want to bring him back, I can bring him back.
I enjoyed them in our last campaign. They
Yeah,
spice things up.
I'll get them added.
Okay.
Y'all want to see a Mongolian princess?
They just load in and it's just foreboding.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at this.
Big thing goes smashy smash.
Yeah.
What an absolute unit.
Oh, she's cute.
Yes, she is.
Alright, so I just know it goes smash, so I'm just like, ah shit.
Pretty
Is
much.
anyone hurt or anything? What's the stats of everybody?
I'm hurting a little.
There's some pain on the front line individuals.
I started out this
I'm
way.
good.
Sitka took a gauntlet to the face.
I took 2 to the face.
I am gonna yell out and ask, I could be like, Sitka, can I touch you?
Ooh.
What?
I'm not giving any other context. You'd be like, I need consent!
just stay out of the way. Don't get smacked. You're too squishy.
I'd be like, oh, fine, I was gonna get whatever.
Uh,
Someone doesn't want to heal, but alright.
I meant stay behind me. Like, don't
No,
get up close.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, then I guess I will not heal. Just so you know, I do have a bonus action dash, so I wouldn't worry about me. Bard rogues are really hard to kill. I have to use the Foundry one because D&D Beyond's not loading, so I'm not used to this layout, sorry.
All good.
Boundary sheets aren't terrible.
Yeah.
No,
Just
you
make
know
sure you
what?
get the dude targeted.
I'm just gonna move into the other room here. And hold my action. So if I see anything threatening, to attack. Because I was told not to touch people.
You can touch me.
Ooh, have you been hit?
No. Wait,
Fuck.
maybe I was. There's a
No, you're
fight
not.
early. No.
I will
Didn't get hit.
absolutely. I don't even care if you lost 2 health. I would like.
No.
You know,
Like, they get, or so like Dox is just like Dox and Zaxxon are just like 40 feet behind the rest of it. He's just like
Just like
rubbing him.
Playing grab ass.
Yeah. That's
Literally.
absolutely.
No, we're playing slap ass. Slap ass. Rico, no one plays slap ass.
Just
And that's
keep
how
Don't touch that.
that's how Dox and I created an alliance, a treaty between Canada and America.
Had to bring back the crit fails already.
Yay! Actually, you need some crit fails with your weapons.
Roll a D100.
Oh god.
It's
Come on.
usually fine.
Usually.
By the way, yeah, Dox, if you didn't hear that, we have a crit, a nat 1 and a nat 20 table now.
Yeah, I use those in my
No,
own games.
not 2.
So bring it.
65. The target gets a free dodge action.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
So you're rolling at disadvantage now.
Oh, oops. I rolled before you said. Come on, stop freezing.
I keep forgetting we're always in it, like it's dark, right?
Yes.
Can you guys help me remember that when I use Shadow Blade in light or darkness, I have advantage when I attack?
You mean the reason you made us all go buy night vision goggles?
Reason that we bought night vision goggles. Yes. Keep forgetting.
And nothing hits.
Not Sitka's day.
I feel like that sums up the campaign.
And what?
I feel like that sums up the campaign, not Sitka's day.
Look, she's
Seems
either
about right.
she's either killing everything in sight or having her mind utterly destroyed. There's no in between.
We're suffering the consequences of our actions.
Yeah. See, like
Mostly
normal-
Zach's.
Yeah. But normally she's at least able to kill something to work off that rage. But
Oh,
What'd you
even
say,
with the
Billy?
dodge, Haleth manages to get a strike in.
Sorry,
Go.
I had a friend asking me how am I playing D&D, so I had to show her how I was playing D&D.
No worries.
Nothing. We
What'd you say?
were just lamenting how Sitka takes the punishment for all of our actions.
Well, yes. Well, maybe she should let someone touch her.
I didn't say not to. I just said don't
But
get
you didn't
hit.
give her consent.
I need, consent is important.
This is 2024, Sitka.
We're
Okay.
worried about your safety.
Yeah, we're operating in a yes means yes society.
Yeah, I think if Dox is willing to touch you, she can take care of herself.
No, but like seriously though, I really wouldn't worry about Dox too much. She's a little pussy. She'll prioritize her own safety.
I just like Doc's morals. Invading people's minds without their consent, fine. Not touching them, bad.
What's that about?
He has...
I'm not reading their mind. I'm just talking with them.
Well, what was the first thing you did when you met Morgan?
Talk to him. It's like, okay, it's like when you walk into a room and two people are conversing. I just happened to walk into your head and heard two people conversing.
Ooh. Do we get opportunity attack?
Yes, you do.
Or is he... I couldn't tell
No,
if
you
he was
get-
still close enough or not.
Yeah,
God.
you get your opportunity attack.
Morgan, run, baby.
Oh,
No, that's not gonna hit.
Anyone hit?
it just doesn't like me hitting it all the time.
No one hits you.
Wait, do we still have to roll at disadvantage?
No, 21 and 24 both hit.
Oh.
He got the dodge action prior to his action, so he lost it on
Yeah,
his turn.
that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once his turn rolls around, it goes away.
So actually, he got the dodge action at an ideal time. Only Haleth and you got screwed.
And then you can actually make him not move.
Yeah, with
As long as
hers,
they go.
yeah, your sentinel.
Yeah,
Can
you
stop
hold
him in
his
his
place.
tracks.
You can hold him in his place if you want.
Oh yeah, your reaction.
Yeah.
Or if you want vengeance, you can just say no. You can go. You want to be like,
Oh, let the two playing grab ass deal with him for a second.
hey, I can get 2 dashes or yeah, I can move 90 feet on my turn. You think I'm facing that thing? Fuck no.
Suddenly distracted by the spells being cast at it. It barrels through Sitka and Haleth down the hall towards Morgan and Zaxxon,
What?
reaching Morgan
Yep.
and throwing 2 strikes at Morgan,
Man.
missing with the first, but hitting with the second
I'm
for
gonna
15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, what's that take you to?
20.
20? Still hits.
Okay, but it's still worth doing because I get
Yeah.
Yeah, you get your 10 HP.
Okay, how much damage does it do?
15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, there goes my shield. Okay, and then 11 extra. Okay,
Hashtag value.
there we go. Okay, so it's technically wearing armor made of metal, right? Okay, so I'm gonna shock and grass it and then add advantage.
Nice.
20 hits.
Hits.
No.
Okay, so ooh, that's good. 12. 12
As
bludgeoning
as you reach out and grab the try to grab the fist, blocking it from your face as he makes his strike at you. The electrical current arcs up this thing's body, and you see it convulse violently before collapsing into a pile of armor.
Nice. Very good.
2400 XP.
Uh,
83.
Is that the right number?
That is the right number.
okay.
Wait, we got 2400 XP.
No.
No.
It's
You should be at 12
My body was ready.
128.
Oh, I should be at 12 to 128.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a little minor fight earlier.
yeah, but for some reason went from like 400 XP to like 25 XP.
Yeah,
I don't know why it did that.
Jeffrey's like really nerfing the XP values now.
All right, now we just gotta fight that Lich Dragon.
What were we supposed to be at total?
12 128.
12.
Is that before or after the 483?
After.
After.
Thank you. I was missing some EXP.
Hey, that was fun, you guys.
Yeah.
Sticker's
you
just like
doing?
leaning against the wall.
Yeah, how you
So-
doing, buddy?
So there's just a pile of armor on the ground. I'm gonna walk up to Finnegan and be like, "So you gonna repurpose that? Free material."
Is
You
there
know what we ought to do.
is there any material in there that's worth that would be beneficial to me?
It is effectively pre-built plate armor. It will cut your crafting time of your current set of plate armor by 3/4.
Hold on. I know you're really into making this plate armor,
Yes.
but what's our bartender's name?
Leaf.
Lo
Leaf.
leaf. Something
Hey,
with an
Leaf.
L.
I wasn't sure.
Loaf.
Loaf? Laugh?
Maybe
No, Leaf.
Leaf. Maybe
Samsonite,
Leaf
that's
needs a bar back. Someone to like carry, cask of wine up from the basement for him, and
I
barrels of beer.
I look over the construct.
Checks
Is
out.
it within my abilities to reanimate him in a friendlier form?
No.
No.
I could see you would be nice.
Actually, give me an Arcana check.
Can I assist him?
I
would like to assist him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
I'll help
assist.
too. Morgan will help too. Not that it will change.
Do I have to roll?
I mean,
Can-
if you're the one looking at it, then yeah, but you can
I-
roll with
it-
advantage because he's assisting.
There you go.
There we go.
Come on,
There you go.
backpack part
Um,
2.
So you are looking over this creature, and the little bit of experience that you've had with constructs, automatons, and various like magical kind of dealings. You notice that this particular construct was bound to another creature through some sort of like connected magical object. So without that magical object, you would not be able to reanimate this creature.
Time to go hunting.
So there's like a control object of some sort that exists somewhere that was providing life to this construct.
I cast find object. I'm just kidding. I don't have this spell.
Let's take a rest.
Well, the problem with locate object, which I could get, is you have to be familiar with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know. I was just joking. I don't even have the spell.
Well, I can get it after a long rest. That's why I was.
Ah.
Could we do the history of the item and explain it to Finnegan in a way that he could be familiar with it? What? I'm sorry, you blacked out.
I would say no.
All we gotta do is ride around the town on horses, and we'll.
Continually casting it.
That's what we did last time. It worked.
Yep.
Which is what we did our last campaign in Strahd to find something. I just cast locate object and we ran around the entire town on horses really fast until it found the thing.
But yeah, the plating would be repurposable if you wanted to use that. Like I said, it would cut your plate armor construction by 75%.
Ooh.
So I don't remember where you were at with that.
I was, well, that's basically, so I had used I had worked on it for what was effectively 2 days.
Okay.
And I had used 2 blessings of the forge.
Okay. Yeah, with a legitimate long rest and your blessing of the forge, I'd say you could probably, the work that you've done already with this like essentially pre-made armor, it would only take one more go for you.
Nice. It doesn't have like special properties or anything, does it?
No, it is just whatever healing it was doing to itself was part of whatever was providing it life.
Got it. All right.
If we find that control object, could we like use that to like pilot Finnegan around like he's a robot?
I go unconscious, but I'm still hitting people because Lost Wind is.
You guys are really, really trying to do Weekend of Bernie's, aren't you?
Yes.
Sika, how are you? Like, what's your situation? I feel like you're the only one that's in like any sort of.
I could use a test.
Well,
all I can really do is give you like a pat on the head and like.
Yeah, I can do a little bit better than that, but it's
Well, how many? I mean, other than hit points, like I've only used like one spell slot. How's it?
Yeah.
Everybody else.
I've used. I still got one.
You've used a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did use a lot.
I used like all my.
And they were great.
That right.
Well,
they helped out, so.
I'm still pretty good on spell slots. I
was hoping to grind out a little bit more before we.
Yeah. If we want,
rested.
I can burn a second.
Because I thought we had made the decision that like the next long rest we would go back up in Waterdeep.
We talked
That
about
way.
it. I don't know if we necessarily need to do that, but
Yeah, I don't think there's a pressing need to do that, but if people want to, I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. So I can do a prayer of healing, which is 2d8 plus 4, so that's like 12 hit points. But that would be like me, and that would be up to 6 people. So who I don't know if anybody else has
Yeah.
actually lost hit points other than just the 2 of us.
I'm
Me.
down 4.
Okay.
I'm down to 11 now.
Yeah, the
That
4 of you.
that kind of makes prayer of healing worth it.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody who needs it essentially will get healing because I can heal up to 6 people. So.
Hey.
Congratulations on your 6 health points, everybody.
Cool, I'm feeling good.
Double
You good?
one, snake eyes.
Good to go, Sitka.
Sure. Just gives like a weak thumbs up, like
Oh yeah, chilling.
We got health potions.
Got a shiner. Just
half my face is just purple.
No, that's last night.
What happened last night?
Oh, her character,
yeah.
her character
Yeah,
in
like half her
in
face
yeah,
ripped
got
off.
lost half her face and got being attacked.
I made a joke about like, oh, you want me to get my head ripped off first? Sure, gotcha. And then I almost got my head ripped off.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
so
he's saying is Sitka's a
everyone
witch.
feeling good now? Do you want to go explore some more?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, I've got
Which
potions if I really need them.
if you I mean if you you can just archery the next fight.
Yeah, just hang
We
out
can
and play
Lost
grab
Wind and I
the
can
next
frontline
time.
for a little bit if we want to. If you're worried about taking too much damage,
Depends on what we run into.
yeah, that's always an option. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, grab
We're
ass
going
is
left
always
or
an option.
right.
yeah. Which way do we want to go?
Let's
sorry,
go left.
I was just curious, and so I looked up. I googled, do satyrs have tails? And this was the response from
No.
Google.
Oh.
How fitting.
Oh.
I mean, it
That's not
sounds
exactly a
about
tail.
right.
I feel
I got-
so much worse for those kids now.
I have two tails.
Yes, your front tail. Anytime I turn into a satyr at all, I'm 100% just assume that's the exact description.
Okay.
I thought satyrs had like goat tails, or like little bunny tails.
Little bunny tail.
What's that? Not a
Um,
centipede.
Oh god. Moving into this, yeah, it is not a centipede. Moving into this room, you have a 50-foot square room with 5 pillars made of mortared humanoid-looking bones, all of which have been painted black. As you move into the room, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Do I need to?
Yes.
With my passage?
damn.
Oh.
That's why you have to roll. It's so shitty. It's so shitty. how I just always feel like when it's your best roll, like your best stat,
It's
you
yeah,
can't roll a 10. You can't even roll a 10. It's just insane.
all
It's
the
just-
time. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
never roll good on my.
As you
Anything I'm
move
good
into
at.
the room, Finn, Lost Wind, actually, all of you, surprisingly enough, catch sight of at least one creature floating in the far alcoves that looks a lot like a floating brain with tentacles.
Oh.
Luckily, you avoid the surprise as these creatures rush forward with a hungry countenance to what you might call their face. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm just gonna look at Sitka and be like, "Oh look, it's your friends."
Friends.
It's, yeah.
Sitka when she sees the little thing.
And that makes. Can I move? Where's the other one at? Oh, they're over there too. Hmm.
Ooh.
Look at that Pekka.
It's like toucan
Still talking
Sam.
about you, Zyxon.
Hate you.
It's a bird brain.
So glad I looked that up.
Bird brain.
We're gonna rapier attack.
Oh, it's a bird.
Next time, make sure you say the whole word quicker.
Yeah, okay, thank God I wasn't the only one. Okay.
Okay. As soon as I started saying it, I was like, "This is not what I should say," and that's why I kind of like hung up on it.
I'm just so glad I wasn't alone in that.
Also
That's a
with
new
the
one. I haven't seen that before in D&D.
So 18 total damage, and I have moved 35 feet. We're gonna go ahead and burn or not burn, but use my whatever it's called, my speed boost. That'll give me
Eline agility, is that what it was?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. That'll give me another 50 move. So we're gonna go here, and actually we're gonna go. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out like right here in the middle.
Can I get it from here, even with pillars, or do I need to move?
Step forward one, you got it.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Bonus action.
What?
Did you want to move your hunter's mark?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
I meant to do
Nope,
that.
it's all good.
It's fine. I failed it
Oh,
anyway.
cool! You rolled another nat 1.
I know. I'm
Oh,
aware.
oh, D100, please.
It's fun. Ooh,
Fun for you.
ooh. If that would have been a 97 instead, that would have been rough.
17's a normal miss.
Just start wanting them, and then you'll never get them.
17 hit.
Double ones.
17 does hit, yeah. Double ones. Right, 11, 15, and then Hunter's Mark.
Another D6.
I'm so snacky.
Does
Fucking hungry.
do I not get colossal as well? Or
Oh, sorry, I did favored foe instead of colossal. You're good. I gotcha.
stop freezing. That's my turn.
Roll your Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Oh. Stop freezing! Oh my god!
You're like the opposite of a cop.
Come on. Just. There.
So many ones.
Better than nothing.
So many ones.
All that for 1.
Telling you, you gotta start be like, oh, I hope for 1, I hope for 1, and then you'll never. And we all know my next roll is gonna be a nat 1 now because I said that.
Okay.
A little bit of me hopes so.
That
Just
is
to share the love.
that is all the movement I have right now.
Why did you only have like 5 feet of movement?
I have
Yeah.
That strength reduction.
Yeah, because I'm wearing
Oh.
chainmail and my strength got reduced to 12 last session because of that thing.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
So and I don't have much to begin with. Spear attack. Throw my spear at it.
And misses.
Okay, I no longer have a spear. Let's see. Do I want to? I will save that. I will do that other thing next turn. Okay.
Emaciated? What's that word mean?
Emaciated.
I don't know what that word means.
Means like
He's thinner,
weak or
weak.
Weakened and malnourished.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I just think he needs like some bread.
Should go get him some questionable rations from the Falcon.
Yeah.
This is why I've fallen in love with my Kindle, because I can just hold a word and find out the definition.
Oh, it's my turn.
I highlight
This
and
is-
right click and Google words all the time when I'm reading stuff.
Okay. And I am just gonna frustrate this guy. Does 15 hit?
Nice.
Okay. And then, 13 damage.
Nice.
That was a good roll. And then, Zaxxon, it's your turn.
Bring up
Oh, hell yeah.
I high five you as you go by.
And then Jackson high fives and then does the low five. Like as he's walking. Yeah. Why you guys gotta be so close? Alright. I'm gonna go after this one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a.
Did you really just cast Fireball on that thing?
I don't know how much HP it has.
Okay. Dex save.
I'm using my sorcery points to re-roll some of my dice.
That's fine. I'm still going to do the Dex save,
Oh, okay.
which he fails.
Excellent.
Are you surprised at all that he's like?
Let's see. Which dice did I have in that one? One. So I'm gonna re-roll my 1, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. There you go.
Wow.
So you rerolled the 1, 1, 2,
So
3,
it's 42.
42. With like that just kind of hollow whoomph, as the explosion takes place in the small little alcove back there. The flames just searching for oxygen. This
I
this
start to
creature
cackle.
just turns to ash.
Zax's bonus action is he does this, looks over his shoulder at Dox, and goes, like blows on it. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, what is the distance here? So I can't see where they are, but I know that they're around that corner.
You can just barely make out the one over here.
Okay. So I'm probably going to get Karmad and get that nat 1 and probably fuck this up. But what I want to do, because there's, absolutely no reason to, and this is just probably going to hurt me more than anything, is I'm going to run towards Zaxxon and then kick off from the wall beside him, yelling parkour, and then kick the
Parkour.
other wall and just throw one of my imaginary knives. And kind of like try and run through and see if I can.
Yeah, go for it.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you need me? Yeah,
acrobatics.
come on, make me roll acrobatics.
I'm gonna give me an acrobatics check just to clear the cover that he's got from these pillars.
I'm gonna use a psionic dice.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Yes, I'm absolutely using it for parkour.
It's a good use.
I think it's a great use.
Shit, where is it? Where's the
I've been trying to parkour this whole entire.
It'll be under your
campaign,
features
and
and traits.
It seems like every time you try and do like a back
yeah,
attack,
it
attack always misses.
yep. Mm-hmm. Like okay, yep, cool. I rolled a 3.
But you did a cool flip.
Oh, how much damage did I do with that Finnegan?
42.
42.
Alright, one of my sexiest blazing hope.
Oh, I don't know if it
designation.
shows up in your. Yeah, it's under your features on your character sheet. You can just roll a d6. That does it. You manage to clear both of the pillars in your way, avoiding the cover, as you parkour gracefully off the wall. So yeah, no.
Now it's roll the attack.
So yeah, if you're rolling both of your daggers, you're clear on cover for both of them. As she's just.
Like Trinity.
All right, where's my nat 1? Come on.
By the way, I would like to know how much HP the Krell had after this fight.
That hits.
And I'm guessing I don't get sneak attack as I yell parkour loudly while running off and bouncing off of walls.
Right. He doesn't have anyone within 5 feet of him either, so.
This is just catching me so off guard. So I'll do my second attack.
That when you rolled it, it pops up in D&D Beyond, and it says yeet to hit.
She got it. She got her one. Let's have that D100 roll.
Now,
Come on,
in
100
your
Join
case-
me.
I was going to say, in your case, Meg, higher is better.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, 89.
89.
Hit me. Please tell me I fall prone at least and take damage.
I need a DC 10 con save.
Oh,
Hell
lame.
yeah.
All right. You succeed. You did not lose confidence in your ability to use your psionic daggers.
But yeah, no, there's no fucking way. No. I do not lose confidence. I have faith in my ability to fail. Okay, and yeah. Alright. Successful turn. Successful.
Look, man.
What's the worst that could happen?
This thing floats towards you with its tentacles reaching out to grasp. And it misses you. Somehow.
because you didn't consent.
Tentacles just swing a little high, I guess. But then still tries to go in and take a nice big bite out of your meaty dwarf shoulder.
Oh, you gotta establish these kind of kinks earlier, mate.
And also misses on that one.
See, consent is important.
I am going to run up and stab this guy. Or maybe not.
She forgot about Haleth.
Forgot about Haleth.
Poor Haleth.
We need to complete his quest.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
I don't know. It's
We're
kind of nice
trying.
having him around.
So we're
You know,
trying
I
to
can't-
find his other person, but we just haven't been able to.
Alright, I'm going
Everybody's just trying to find that person.
Do I still have Hunter's Mark to move?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so then I will move it to the remaining one. Do I have to roll that first or after?
No, it only
After.
applies whenever you do it.
Okay. $19.
That'll do.
Sounds
As,
good.
Finn feels the rush of an arrow fly over his head.
Good thing I'm short.
11 from the initial.
My way. Two. And I will shoot again.
That also hits.
And Hunter's Mark's just on the first one, right?
Everyone.
Every one of them.
Every single
Oh,
time.
it's everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Stupid. Get out of my way. One.
I mean, even whenever you don't get to use your like crazy hard hitting sword,
What
you
was-
still do a crap ton of damage.
It's supposed to truckload of damage, yeah.
And that's my turn.
See, maybe if you had let me give you a nice soothing touch, you'd be doing a lot better than these ones.
Are you just gonna just hold that over me forever, Docs? I was in the middle of battle.
Okay.
You just hear Docs giggling.
Yeah, we probably don't need it. I'll just, I will try to hit him with my mace.
Smashy smash.
11 Z's.
Just wide as one of its tentacles kind of lashes out and deflects your blow.
Alright.
Okay. Over here. And I'm just gonna wave across him again. This guy. 13 hit.
13 does hit.
Okay. Oh, 7 damage this time.
Right.
And yeah, that's my fortunate.
Fireball again. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'm out of the range.
Don't tell me it was a good time.
You go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna do some. Here we go. It's 11 hits.
11 misses.
And then I'm gonna just mind my own business.
And dust.
I'm gonna just start making like motions at Zaxxon to start playing rock paper scissors.
Righty. Comes the left and right, float like a butterfly, sting like a haleth. Misses with 1. Manages to hit on the second for 6
just gonna
more
scissor.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
That's his turn.
Ooh. I'm just feeling really, really good about my aura today. You know, I'm just kind of like, I'm feeling it. I've not learned my lesson. So I'm going to run up to this pillar and jump off of it and yell parkour from my knife. Do you want me to do an acrobatics?
Yes, please.
I genuinely hope for a natural 1. The same as last time.
All right. You parkour off of this pillar once again. First dagger goes wide. Second dagger hits, finds its mark.
Nice.
And this one has sneak attack somehow, because logic.
13. Okay.
Did that apply sneak attack? Oh, fuck yeah.
As the second dagger finds its target, spiraling between Finn and Lost Wind's heads, directly into the beak of this creature as it falls and splatters unceremoniously on the ground.
I'm just gonna like raise my hands in the air and like victory and yell, kill steal.
What took you guys so long to kill Brain? Jeez. I got the one back there by myself. So how much HP did those guys have?
After we already did like 50 HP damage to it before you got.
Yeah.
You did enough, Zaxxon. Don't worry.
No, I did. I do the back one all by myself.
No.
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 He had 3 hit points left.
Oh, somehow I missed that.
Now he's crispy.
Because I attacked it. That was the one I attacked.
Oh, I thought you guys were attacking
Morgan-
this one over here.
Morgan attacked that
No.
one.
Yeah, that was the only one
I
I could see. I
attacked
didn't.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
I thought this one had been all left by itself. Oh, that's why Jeffrey was like, "Did you really fireball?"
I mean,
Eh.
Yeah.
that's the right, like, quote unquote, the right thing to do, right? Is like focus fire and like take down, so that you get the action economy in your favor.
Exactly.
You know
Like,
what?
yeah, I mean, it might have been a little bit of an overkill.
I just wrapped it up like a little bug.
There's
Yeah, it was literally the only one I saw. I didn't even see that one over there.
Yeah, I didn't see the other. I thought they were both in the corner.
Yeah, so
I
did
was
I.
So I
hoping
was
that
like,
they
oh,
were.
sweet, fireball. And then it only killed one. I was like, that's weird.
Are they still
Okay, so
burning?
there was-
Can I like go and warm my hands by one of them?
You absolutely can go and warm your hands. I am.
Oh, with how much damage I did? Yeah. The
Take
walls.
a quick restroom break.
Did I mess up my?
I
Oh,
can't.
okay.
There we
All
go.
right, let's do some chess here, my man.
okay.
What?
Not you, Finnegan. Lost win. He said he's gonna play me.
Oh man, wild.
Let's see. Share my
Send
screen.
me an invite.
I will.
Let me get logged in.
I will commentate.
Yep.
Look at this fool. He's a fool and he's foolish.
Ooh, you do 15-10?
Oh well, I mean 10. I feel like I guess we have to do 10.
Is that what you normally play though, or do you play 10?
10.
Okay.
Non-rated because it's just for
Haven't
fun.
played. What? No, we're rated. Like, why wouldn't you?
Don't
go.
wanna. I mean, actually, no. If you beat me, you get an insane amount of points. So yeah, we'll do rated.
Yeah, he beat me in one of our games the other night, and he got like 100 points.
Outstanding.
Yeah. I won the 3-game series though, so.
Yes. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Back.
Now we've got the white pieces here, and he's just he's looking at his pieces, and he's gonna. What's he gonna open with? Is he gonna move a pawn? Is he gonna move a knight? Is he gonna move a rook? Okay.
Okay.
Now
Ooh,
it started. Okay.
took me a minute.
Ooh.
What? That's so wild. I don't even know how to play that.
Oh, pawn to c5. He's going with the Sicilian defense.
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. Got a relatively even game opening up here. Good position for black
Good
and
time.
white in the center of the board, but white still has a strong defense.
Give it time. I'll do some dumb shit.
I pulled up an eval board and I just I'm interesting move there, trying to control the center.
Mm.
Interesting. What do you do? You do that. Then Zax did that. Oh, I must have missed a move in here somewhere. Ooh.
I want your combat your commentary, Finnegan.
I was like mirroring it on just a learner board, and somehow I ended up in the exact same position but off a sequence. So I've just been trying to figure out where the hell I went. Anyways, I missed how you lost your queen. You lost your queen. You just
Oh,
hung your queen.
I left her hanging. I left her
Yeah,
hanging.
that'll happen. Happened to me like twice yesterday. Oh, White's got a pretty big piece advantage, but he seems to be falling back on the defensive here. Let's see if he can get some offense going and finish this game out. Strong position in the middle of the board, but all the pawns are locked. I was just going to say he needs to get his queen involved, and there it comes. It's hard to do commentary without like giving hints. Let's see. Black begins to pick off some of the back-ranked pawns. Don't know if that'll be enough at this point in the game. Then we have the check coming in from White. Black is in a difficult situation here. He doesn't have a lot of options. Has to sacrifice a bishop to block. Wins back White's bishop in return. White is got to be looking at this point to set up some sort of a mating net. At the same time, making sure his king stays out of trouble. Black at this point is just trying to survive and waiting for White
Yeah.
to make a mistake.
Yes.
Yep. That's exactly.
Black is struggling to get his second rook into the game, which he desperately needs now that he's down his queen. Question is, will White find the open files he needs?
What did I do that for?
Black picks up a free knight, it appears. But can White find the winning move? Is there a winning move on the board?
Doesn't doesn't feel like it helps.
I see like two. I see like two winning moves.
It makes me feel like I'm missing something.
It's just like I've watched enough. I watched when the streamers were doing the Pog Chest, they called it, tournament. I watched a bunch of that while I was at work, so I picked up like a lot of like what the commenters say as far as like lingo and like what like really beginner players need to do. Ooh, interesting conundrum. Black has just pushed a pawn, hoping to create some action on the king side, and now he puts White to a decision. White decides to take back. Now Black has both of his rooks in the game, the opening he was looking for. Okay, White starts now with the check to the king. Wow. Black starts trying to move his knight into the game now. But it's left hanging, and now White has a powerful combination with the rook and the queen connected. Black moves his rook to the second row, which is optimal positioning in the endgame stages. Now, White is under a minute.
Mm.
black has a lot of pawns left on the board, and those are very important end game stages. Yeah.
King's on 7 victory.
Once you were able to get those 2 rooks connected on that second row, I was like, this is going to be tricky.
Oh, King's on 7.
Yeah, I saw that. You just needed to check with your queen. You just needed to keep on checking with your queen once you got him to that back 2 rows.
Shaking.
And you should have moved your rook that was over on like B1. You need to move your rook to that file, that open file right next door on B, right next door. Connect that on that open file with your queen, and you would have just been able to mate him. But you were too passive.
Mm-hmm.
You should have just kept on checking with your queen.
Yeah. So end game is where I do really well. I suck at middle and beginning, but end game, my wife hates playing me in chess because she's like, it's like playing with a fucking pit bull. Yeah. You are relentless and you just don't stop.
Yeah.
So I'm just like start moving things around and she can't figure out.
It was a really smart move to get him to just push your pawn when he was like fiddling around, and then eventually make him double his pawns.
Yep.
And that just opened up everything because that your rook for so much of that game was your kingside rook was just sitting there. He had nothing to do. He wasn't able to get in the game, and that's the most frustrating part about rooks is when you can't get them into the game. Is when they're just trapped somewhere and you just any move you make to open up a file or something like that would just be too bad, and it's just so frustrating.
That's why when he took my pawn, I was like, oh, thank God.
Well, he had to take your pawn.
They did that. I was like, that was a bad idea. Why did I do that?
I mean, you could have sacrificed your knight, I guess, by moving the other piece out of the way and letting him take there.
That's true.
And but it.
Hey, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking about chess, Jeffrey. So sorry.
All right.
The melee and spell critical tables should be available to you if you go to the roll tables menu on the right. You can pull a macro down to your bar.
Rollable tables. Oh yeah, baby.
I'll get the fumbles added later.
Okay. So then we just roll.
Yeah, so you should be able to pull it down to your little action bar and click it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay. We got Dox and Zaxxon over there warming their hands by the remains of the rancid-smelling Grellfire.
As Lostwind and Zaxxon just sit there with a bunch of with some dragon chests.
Yeah.
Isn't one of the items you can take is like a chessboard or something like that? It's called like dragon chest or something like that.
Yep.
How are we all still good to like press forward?
So.
Yeah, I'm still up. I'm still okay to move. Okay, so
I'm killing it.
That's a dead end.
Was it 233 experience for that fight?
I'm just crushing it. I'm ready to go.
There we go. Okay.
I did not add that.
All right, let's go to this other, way down here on this other end.
How much XP, sorry?
233.
Wait up for Finnegan. He can't run very well right now.
Y'all gotta walk slowly down.
Yeah, slow down, Lostwind.
All right, so there's a door. Let's go to the door.
Lostwind's just Naruto running down the hall.
Lostwind's on a mission for something.
There's a door here.
For something.
For no particular reason.
No
Oh,
particular
which way did
reason.
you guys
that
go?
was like a big room.
Down and all the way through that hallway to the right.
Yeah.
All the way to the end of the hallway. Past
You see
the
you see the ping?
entrance, past the T entrance, all the way.
She's coming.
Oh, Lord, she coming.
She was parkouring down the hallway, like
You just hear parkour in the distance. Just
parkour.
Just doing that thing where you bounce off the wall.
yeah, 100%. That's why I'm taking twice as long to get there.
As you enter this room, standing atop a number of stone plinths in the middle of the room, facing eastward, are 3 6-foot-tall statues depicting what you guys would now recognize as male Waterdavian nobles clad in decorative plate armor.
What'd you say?
Statues of male Waterdavian nobles.
Oh, I heard dressed up water babies.
Water
like-
babies. Close
Okay.
enough.
Lying at the base of the central statue are the bones of what appear to be a long dead goblinoid creature with a white wooden staff broken in half.
Hey, hell, is this a friend of yours? And Zaxxon chuckles.
This place is weird.
As
Yeah.
you walk by the statues, you can see that the stone bases of the statues each have a name carved into them. However, the names have been crossed out with chalk, and beneath them, new names have been added in Goblin.
Hey, honey. Zaxxon uses his goblin tongue to read the new goblin names. Oh,
Belly bottom.
Stupid skull and born toothless.
They were Waterdavian?
Yeah, Waterdavian nobles.
how do I?
What's a
close-
Waterdavian?
A person from Waterdeep.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I thought they were like that was like some sort of race or something. I'm like, I have not heard of that one.
See, I'm glad I'm not the only one that was confused with Jeffrey's description there.
This place is weird because there's like statues from
really is.
people in Waterdeep. There's like
Yeah.
Hagen statues. There's like all of these like different like cultures and groups and stuff. Like, wasn't there like dwarven shit all over the place for a while?
yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's almost
To the
like it's been
south and
built
east.
over like centuries. by different
Zaxxon would like
groups.
Zaxxon would like to use insight to figure out if the new chalk names is goblin written or just some cheeky person who can write in goblin.
I don't know if there's actually a way to tell. I mean, it looks like almost
Maybe Zach
childish
maybe Zach's been around-
handwriting.
Okay. Maybe I've been around goblins. I know how the way they curl their teeth and what's hold on. Going to use a word. Find the word.
Is there anything in the skeleton besides a broken staff?
It's just the broken staff, yeah, and the kind of picked clean remains of this larger goblinoid skeleton.
You say larger goblinoid? Do you mean like bugbear sized or hobgoblin sized?
A hobgoblin size, yeah.
Okay.
I want to find a way to get this as my skill.
I'm gonna peek in this hallway here before we open up any doors.
You move into this hallway. You see stacked against the far wall what appears to be a pile of ceramic plates. Against, from what you can see on this side, is actually a secret door.
So the plates are in front of a secret door.
Correct.
Hmm. We move the plates?
You sure can.
Can I sleight of hand them?
I'm gonna move the plates out of the way so I can open the door without making a bunch of rackets.
But I want to sneak one away and be like, where'd the other one go?
Oh yeah,
By all means, go for it.
I thought that they were silver at first, and I was 100% going to be like, Lost One starts putting silver plates down his pants. When he was like, they're ceramic, I was like, meh, who cares?
Yes.
Oh,
She drops one of the plates and it shatters. She's just standing there going,
I have no idea what happened. Who saw that?
so you move down this hallway, Lost to End. You see yet another secret door, easily detailed by the outline of it in the wall.
Down here.
Mm-hmm.
is that
Guys,
Saudi
what is
now?
up with all the secret doors?
And this one happens to lead back into the original chamber that you started your spelunking adventure in. The sand-covered floor. Looking up, you see the sunken tower that leads back up into the yawning portal.
Oh, cool.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna like.
Where'd everyone go?
I assume this like room like echoes. I'm gonna go. Hello, hello.
Down here.
I assume it means we
Which way is
completed the dungeon because we're back at the entrance.
Docs is like bye.
Docs is like ready to go. Bye.
Well, that was fun. We did well.
How's everyone getting through there?
Just walk through it. It's a secret door.
It's not letting me walk through it.
Go diagonal.
It says token collide.
If you're trying to go diagonal, you're just clipping the corner of the wall.
Yeah, no, it's not letting me through it at all.
You can loop around.
Saxon can't go.
Oh.
Can you move your token
Try
at all?
parkour.
Yeah, I'm moving it right now.
Try parkour.
Working for me.
Yeah.
Roll for parkour.
Use the parkour skill, Zaxxon. Come on.
I'm not as angelic as Docs and Sitka.
Angelic?
Okay, are we sweaty the party? Half of us are going.
Oh,
north,
yeah,
half of us are
yeah.
going south.
What?
Guys, I found a door.
Oh,
Docs,
Come on.
Docs,
Wait.
over here.
Yeah, but we found a door.
Docs, let's open this door.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
no.
1, 2, 3. Oh, God!
Pause,
That's a quick
pause
shot
the
it.
game.
Did you just have an owlbear moment?
It happened so fast I didn't even get to see what was in there. I just saw sleeping bodies.
How do you
You're
know
not
they're
all
sleeping?
sleeping.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Roll initiative. God, I wish I had
Uh,
Fireball right now.
Oh, which one? Did you go to the bottom or the top one?
Pretend you didn't open the bottom one.
No, it happened. We have to do it. We have to do it, Jeffrey.
Okay. Well, you open the bottom one to what appears to be 4 sleeping bandits curled up on bedrolls, and one very ugly-looking creature that is just sitting quietly, staring at the door as it staring at you through the door as it opens. Who begins to stand up and move towards you.
No.
Yeah, I want to shut the door
Okay,
and
yep,
go to
that's
Halif
scary.
and be like, is this your friend? You seem to know quite the lookers.
He rouses the 4 companions as he moves forward. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I was gonna be like,
Okay.
Should cast lock on the door before they can open it. lot of sevens.
I'm reloading Foundry. It's crashed me twice.
Okay, but does Haleth respond to me?
Haleth can't quite see them yet. Goes up.
I forgot about Alan.
No, he's right there.
Hey,
I remembered him. Oh, goodness. You guys are a mess. I love it.
Like, he's like, no, I'll let you not do the stupid thing that you just did. And we're all like, no, we did the stupid thing. Let's do it.
We will not learn unless you punish us for doing the stupid thing. In which case, we still will not learn.
That ragdoll looking icon, is that prone?
They are all prone to start, yes. The bandit in the far corner. Actually, sorry, this one is not prone. He stood up as you guys came in. The bandit stands up as he's roused by the creepy silent watcher with the leathery blue skin. He steps to the side, aims his crossbow at Zaxxon as he attempts to shut the door, and fires off a shot at Zaxxon, doing 10 piercing damage. What are you rolling?
Yeah.
What are you rolling?
I'm first to attack, right?
No.
No.
You not see the initiative?
Like, I just went through his whole thing that he just attacked.
No, I was preparing because I'm the first on the combat tracker.
Oh, are you not seeing the bandit and the doppelganger ahead of you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, there is a bandit and a doppelganger ahead of you.
Yeah.
Your foundry is not playing well tonight, huh?
Oh my god, could you imagine, like, living someone else's life, pretending to be them? So weird.
That's why Jeffrey's like, what the fuck are you doing? See, Jeffrey in his ass.
It's like, huh?
Yeah, Finnegan was like, no, Zaxxon, what are you doing, buddy? You're like, bro, you interrupted my dialogue. Fuck you. Worst sorcerer ever.
Do you see any of the bandits on your...
No! That's why I was like, what is he doing? I thought he was doing like a pre-action like move. I was like, okay. Because he said all of them was asleep except for the doppelganger. I was like, but how did he attack me when I shut the door?
Oh.
I was so confused with your monologue. All right, I can't see anything right now. I'm loading Foundry. I'll wait. I will do Theater of the Mind.
Your theater of the mind is you've just been hit by an arrow.
Right,
Go.
I got 10 damage.
Yes. Oh, goodness.
That hurt you physically, but emotionally that also hurt me.
Watching you roll off turns, Zaxxon. Worse.
Oh, do you have sympathetic binding?
Oh. I should.
Can't you guys get
goodness.
married?
All
Can we get what?
Married.
I just closed
Yeah. Actually, if you guys want to get married, I can give you a boost for like 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I
You
meant.
have
There's
the
like a
ceremony
spell.
Do you have the ceremony spell?
I can get it.
So could you like
I can prepare it.
unbeknownst to Sitka and Lost Windcast on them?
Let me.
I'm just asking.
It does take
Okay,
it does
now I'm
take
seeing
an hour and
things,
10 minutes,
man.
and they must be
Cover for it.
and they must be within 10 feet of me throughout the casting.
Oh, it doesn't say they have to consent.
Okay, did the doppelganger slam me?
Yes, he did.
For how much
With
damage?
his- 9 damage for the first hit. Missing with the second hit.
Will you let us know when they do critical damage?
I will, yeah. The crossbow is a critical.
Oh, well, I would have silvery barb that one.
Go for it. Yeah, I'll let you do that. I know things got a little hinky there.
Yep. All right, silvery barb. All right.
Alrighty, let me re-roll that one.
Yeah, like it doesn't say willing in like the main portion of it, but if you go through like each individual like one that you can do, it all says willing.
Self 8 hit points back, Zaxxon.
Okay.
And you get to give advantage to somebody.
Excellent, excellent. All right.
You're giving advantage too.
I'm going to Misty Step, bonus action.
Okay.
But who are you giving advantage to?
Zaxxon, who are you giving advantage to?
Who's taking advantage?
What? Misty Step.
You
No,
give advantage
Silvery
to
Barbs.
somebody from Silvery Barbs.
Oh! I thought it was just making someone re-roll.
It does, and then it also lets you give advantage to someone else on their next roll.
Oh, cool. Hey,
It
first
can
time
be
using
you.
that? First time. Yeah, I will use it on me.
Okay.
And let's see. That's cool. Did not know that. Nice. 23 hit.
23 does hit the doppelganger, yep.
Nice.
Which doppelganger?
You can't cast Scorching Ray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because you missed these stats.
Oh, no! Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Level spells.
You can only do a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Yep.
I'll give you the 23 to hit, though, so if you just want to roll your damage for whatever cantrip.
Whatever it is you've called Firebolts.
Flaming Hoof or something like that.
Well, now that we have the other description, I really don't want to know what he comes up with.
Sleepy Necro Touch, okay.
Okay.
11 damage, alright,
Okay.
cool.
All right.
God damn it, I gave the damage to Finnegan. I love it.
Can I sneak in through the door and get right here
What?
Yeah, you can get right through the door.
with All right. Hey everybody, I'm here for the party.
I know what he's doing.
I'm gonna be like, you look great.
Yep. And I cast Spirit Guardians.
What do they look like?
They are like little ants, miniature dwarves, and they run around with hammers and shields, and they smack the shit out of people.
If it wasn't an action to shapeshift, I would absolutely turn into one of them and try and pretend I am one.
So, yes, now on their
I was
turn,
gonna
they
make a
have to
joke.
make a wisdom save. And then they'll take half or full damage.
Good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, how about a wisdom save?
It's got to beat a 15.
It does not beat a 15.
It always does that, and I'm always using radiant damage, so 15.
Alright. He stands up and like immediately regrets it as he collapses back to the ground.
Oh, wow.
Fuck. Hi, everybody. name's Finnegan.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to inspired by Dox's ridiculousness earlier. I'm gonna scream parkour and jump through the store.
Are you watching
Alright.
Seinfeld?
If
Go
I
ahead and
could
give me,
reaction bardic inspiration,
honey.
I would.
Guys, right. Honey,
Acrobatics or athletics as needed.
honey,
Okay.
honey.
God, I wish I could reaction
Honey.
bardic inspiration.
Did you not hear me this whole time? Are you watching Seinfeld? Are you watching
Right, you
Seinfeld?
successfully
Did you hear
leap
from me?
over the
I was like
the
yelling
leathery
your
skinned
name for
creature
30
in front of you.
Cool. I'm gonna continue on
Okay.
and run over here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to
Okay.
cast Purple Flame Blade. Hopefully, right. So this first guy, oh, I'm sorry, I was piercing on that one. I rolled the wrong one.
It's okay. He's prone if you want to roll your advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Nat 20.
All right, so
Oh,
1/4 of a nat 20.
this guy here is going to take 12 piercing and 2 fire damage. The one on
dead
the
where
bottom.
he lays.
And this guy is going to take 7 fire damage.
Alrighty. He's not having a good day.
And that will be my turn.
They're
And I
really
look at
squishy.
Doc and give Doc a thumb.
Oh yeah, Docs would be like you like
Okay.
I just realized that the trick to pulling off cool moves is you have to yell parkour first.
You have to go parkour. And then your attack will hit.
You got
yeah.
a clear line on him, and he's got 3/4 cover on you.
Okay. I'll go for the big doppelganger guy right in front of me. And just 20. I assume that hits.
Yeah.
Oh, only 3 damage. Ray of Frost.
3 damage for Ray of Frost. Okay.
There we go.
Righty.
Here comes Hallows stomping up the hallway.
let's
He's
do it.
gonna shuffle his way into the room. Yep, that's his 30. Okay. And 2 slamming fist attacks against Mr. Doppelganger. First one hitting for a whopping 2 damage. And the second one hitting for a slightly better 6 damage.
So I'm immediately gonna be like to Sika, be like, I just feel like we're vibing, you know. I just really feel like we're on the same wave. But also, does this look like the description? Or do any of the guys look like the description of the guy we're supposed to find?
No.
Thank fuck. Okay. I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, we just attacked random people. Okay, cool. Let's see.
Hey, did you just join our group? Like, it's kind
That's
of
what
our
we
thing.
do.
Like,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did actually.
Like 4 weeks ago. Like, what are you talking about?
I haven't been here for a while, okay? Let's see.
you'd been around long enough to catch on the vibe. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna use my action to swing with my imaginary blade and be like, who's the copycat now, bitch? It's him.
First one misses.
I'm not doing a second one because I'm gonna
Okay.
go. Oh, this. Yeah, melee's not really my thing, and I'm gonna bonus action disengage and just fuck right off.
Sounds good.
Bye, dogs.
You guys got these. Hide behind Sika and be like, yeah,
Pushes
just
it
be like-
forward.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, go do the thing you're really good at, where you're just like so good at killing people. Look, just absolutely murder the shit out of them. You're so good at it. And then he's the best serial killer I know.
Okay. Is it within reach of me? I can't even.
Yeah.
Or do I need to come inside? Okay.
No, you're good.
Do I still have Hunter's Mark? How long does that last?
Now.
1 hour.
I think whenever you cast it, you cast it at second level, so I think it means it lasts 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Hey, honey.
Then I
I
will.
played
You're good.
one of my one of my
Move it
D&D
to the
guys in
doppelganger.
chess, and he was kicking my ass, the beginning and middle. Then I did that thing that you hate. You already know, don't you? What did I do, honey? What did I do? Tell me.
That'll hit.
Yes, I told her I was like, my wife hates me in the end game. She's like, just resign. I'm like, nope. And he
I
made a
hate
mistake
tell you
that got me
this.
to get a checkmate. He was up on me a whole
The
lot.
name of your
He had
attack
2
just makes
bishops,
me
2 knights, 2 rooks,
both
and
my
his
Discord
queen.
name and my real name.
And I won.
What? I can't hear anything.
I was just telling my wife about our game, and she knew exactly how the game went.
Yeah, we heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah, you weren't
Yeah.
muted.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you. just
It's
fine.
got to
Yeah.
go all. I think it's got to go all the way up.
You're loud.
You're actually remarkably loud. Are you going through your laptop's microphone?
I am.
No, we heard the entire conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
I was like, listen to this motherfucker rub it in my face. in front of me.
Hey, no! That wasn't it. I'm like blushing right now. My face is so red.
That's the thing that
It's all
makes you
good.
blush.
It's all good.
That's the thing that makes me blush. It's like making Simon feel bad.
Oh, I don't.
Which one's Simon again?
I know what I am.
That
I mean,
hits.
you're
Yeah.
good.
You just fucking
You're good.
didn't even stand a chance.
Oh, he's dead? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is very much dead.
Okay.
You got another 15 left.
Do. Gotta see where everybody is at. There's just
One
this
there,
one dude in the
one there.
corner.
There's 2. There's this guy right here.
Oh, there's 2. Okay.
The one next to me is a little bit.
This one's prone.
Yeah. You got him, right?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
We'll take the.
I'm pushing him in. I'm pushing him into the Spirit Guardians.
There you go.
You guys know what
I think
this
I have
means now. The
one
Spirit
swing
Guardians
left,
and
right?
stuff, right?
Bum rush.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, that's right. Now we got. I hope you guys don't want any breaks.
Yep, lace them up, you guys.
Oh shit.
Meg
just want
missed
to
that,
point
I
out
think.
that my pep talk has made you hit every attack.
It has. It,
It has. 12. He is dead.
cool.
Me, you're so good at murder.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, goodness gracious. I think he's in it.
Wisdom 15.
Yeah, he's gonna try to stand up.
Okay.
He's gonna make his wisdom save. He's not gonna make his wisdom save, and he's
give
gonna
him
fall back down.
consideration.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Nice.
There's
Is that
there
everybody?
one left?
That is everybody.
That was a good one.
Oh my
Oh,
god, you guys didn't hear me
Ahmed.
yell at my wife across the basement. Look at
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. How's
God.
Seinfeld?
Yeah. You know,
What
you guys
episode
can
is
say something. You can say hot mic. I'm like
what episode
screaming
is she on?
because I do.
Yeah.
I did this,
Is it a
like,
good episode?
Hey, look at me! Hey, look at me! Look at me!
Well, now you gotta find out for us. Is this a good episode?
Most of them are good.
I
Hey,
just-
honey,
I
what
just
season are you in?
recently-
They want to know what episode of Seinfeld you're watching because I had a hot mic for like the last 20 minutes.
I just recently rewatched Seinfeld.
Oh, she's starting all over. She's on season 2.
Ooh, wow.
Mm.
Nice.
All right, 133 experience for that one.
So,
1,500 more, guys.
yeah.
Keeping,
So is it time for the Trail of Murder?
we're gonna
again?
make it. We're gonna get it right here. We're gonna
Yeah.
get it. We're gonna get that 1,500 in the next 10 minutes.
I think Meg missed it the last time when Finnegan just like ran off because he had Spirit Guardians
Yeah, she
up.
was
It's like
gone.
I'm getting my 10 minutes worth. Damn it.
I'm gonna shapeshift to look like one of the spirit guardians.
Okay.
Okay,
Just don't fall.
Mm.
Don't
Wait,
fall
did you
behind.
pause the game? Can we move?
I did pause the game. That way, I don't burn through his 10 minutes. I want you guys to tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him
I'm
his
gonna
10
open
minutes.
the door.
You guys
I'm gonna
have
open
like
this door.
Door, open it, quick.
Yeah,
There's
I've
one
learned
down
nothing.
here too.
There's also a door in here.
there's a
Yeah,
door
no,
in this
come over
room.
here.
I shout.
Come to
I'm
this
going.
door.
There's a door in this room. I'm going through it.
All right, I'm running after you.
I have learned nothing from my action.
There's nothing in here.
Wait, is there anything on these bodies? Can I loot the bodies real quick? Is there
We'll
anything?
come back
you-
for them.
Come
It is a
back.
dead end.
Is there
Oh my God.
secret
Dead
doors?
end?
Look for secret doors. Sika, look for secret doors.
I'm looking for secret doors.
It is a dead end. Don't worry.
Quick,
We're going back. We're going back. We're going back.
I got
I
the
wanna-
door open.
Okay, while they're
Oh,
running,
guys,
I'm
in the door! Guys, in the door! I'm in the door!
Fuck.
I'm in the door!
I was trying to say while you guys were gone, I was going to open that door while you guys were at the end of the hall.
I can move him.
Finnegan will never get there. He can move. He can move 10 feet around right now.
I was wondering if I could just like, you would be faster if I just dragged you.
Yes, Lost Twin. Just start pulling me along. I do not resist.
I'll allow it.
Lost
Can I-
Twin's
can I
just
help?
pulling a dwarf and swinging his rapier.
No, you have to pause.
I want to assist.
Pause. His
Okay.
rape here.
Docs, were you up with Zaxxon? If you're opening the doors?
Technically, if you want to be technical, they ran off and I went to the. I was trying to say I wanted to go to the door to open it stealthily.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
So
run.
technically, they shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I should not be there.
Yeah, we.
Don't worry, he pulled us all back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Docs and Zaxxon stealthily opened the first door.
Zaxxon ran forward though with the others.
Oh, did he?
It was-
Okay.
Yeah, it was just me there.
I came back with you.
I didn't leave. I didn't go. I just went. I went in.
Oh,
and then
while
went,
we were running off, you were doing
yeah,
that.
while you were running
Ah,
off, I wanted to open the door.
Copy. Yeah, and-
Okay. So, yes, Docs, you open this first door to find a short hallway leading to a second door.
Okay. Should I roll stealth? Because I want to do it quietly. Like I want to quietly open these doors.
Yes, you can go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I'm going to Psionic Dice that.
$16. 16 does it. I will give you a quick peek in the room as you crack the door to see what's beyond.
Okay.
And you can decide from there what you would like to do. Before I unpause and resume the chaos.
I'm gonna go to the end of the hallway and shut the door, like the short hallway, and shut the door and yell down the hall, I found people to murder! But I want both doors to be shut between me and them.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
We're dragging Finnegan.
Grab him by his beard and pull him along.
Not the beard! I'm stuck. Okay.
Oh, door's not
Why
open.
am I stuck? I can't even.
Yes, she closed the doors on purpose.
Because I was yelling down the hall.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Come
we're
on,
not going to
Finn,
have
let's go.
surprise.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I mean, she can tell you what's there. And if you bust through the door, that
That's
would be
on
a
me.
surprise.
What's
This
in
looks
there,
like some
Doc?
dude.
Oh, as they're running
gonna
down the
die.
hall and getting closer, I'm gonna be like, there's people through this little hallway that we can murder.
People or things?
Yeah.
Yes.
What Doc sees in the room are a number of individuals who
This room has our 2,400 experience points in it.
I gotta find a picture.
That's why I wanted to do it before you guys got back. I was like, I'm actually going to be sneaky and like check stuff out and be smart about this, do rogue things.
She sees a number of people that look vaguely like this.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
no.
cool.
Draw.
Okay, so I change what I tell them when they come down and be like, they look like a bunch of dead guys that we can re-deadify.
Finnegan just says, "Dead people are my speciality."
Okay.
So can we? I mean, are you going to let us have a second to prepare, or do we want to?
Yes, you can have a second to prepare.
It depends on what you guys do, because I just told you that there's down a little hallway, and that there's like a bunch of dead guys. So basically,
We
I'm
have a lot
dead.
of time because Finnegan has 10 minutes.
I was thinking just like I could like pop my blade song and get a blade ready to go, so I don't have to,
Yeah, just like an axe.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
take a couple of turns to round that up.
Yep.
Might take a potion.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to give Sitka Bardic Inspiration because oh no, I have shit. Sorry, I was gonna be like I was very inspired by a murder, but I have to give it to the parkour.
That's
I
Yeah,
have
that's-
to.
By rule.
Okay.
I use a potion of healing for.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast mouse. God. Minute meteors, so I have my 6 little meteors going around me that I can throw out as bonus actions.
6 little minute meteors. Sounds good.
Okay, I have a really dumb question.
Okay.
A very
A dumb
Doc's
answer.
question. Since Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action, can I use my action to like hold a potion of healing up to someone and have them like drink it and basically pour it down their throat?
Yeah, you can use an action to potion somebody.
Who looks the most hurt?
It's gonna be a toss up between Sitka and Zaxxon.
I'm gonna have to roll for it.
I mean,
Flip a
you
coin.
would
It's
obviously
not Diet Coke. What I was
you would
thinking,
obviously help your buddy's
I don't know if they had
action.
me on.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Like,
in
you guys are
Dox
so
is
close.
delusional and thinks she's super bonded to Sitka and Finnegan as well. So,
You did,
so
you
Sitka.
did write the song about Finnegan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I roll a 94.
Oh, I rolled a d20 and I was gonna say lower numbers of Sitka because nat ones, and then I got a
Nat
nat one,
ones.
so Sitka. All right. Consent.
So what just happened?
Dox is trying to run up to Sitka and, like, you know how coaches in wrestling hold up the water bottle to the person fighting? That's what she's trying to do with Sitka, but, like, going like, you're so good at murder, you're just amazing, you're gonna go in there and you're just gonna rip this shit. Like, I'm trying to give you...
Alright. Sika, you can roll the 2d4 plus 2
Okay.
for your healing.
Good.
Well, I guess both of us aren't really rolling high, so I guess it doesn't matter. Why is this? Although her last one was good, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely helps. I'm almost back up to...
I'm just kidding.
Alright. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should have rolled it.
No.
I was just curious. That's all.
All good.
It's all good.
Alright. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ready for another 7?
Oh.
That is not a 7.
I
Right?
I should have saved
and
that.
you guys have a surprise round. So let me know what you would like to do, and then I will start the initiative order.
What does one do in a surprise round?
It's free attack,
Yeah.
essentially.
You get advantage.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think so. Oh.
Do you? No, wait.
What I'm hearing is sneak
I don't think so.
attack.
I think it just basically like people that are surprised don't get to act that round. So
Oh, then I have no interest in attacking.
Yeah, if we were stealthed, we would get advantage.
Hey, I was stealthed, okay?
Yeah. I think.
hold your action until one of the enemies has somebody within 5 feet of them.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah.
Finnegan's definitely going to be within 5 feet of people.
Okay. So we'll just go around the table. Dox, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do exactly as Andy said and hold my action, my yeet, until someone is an ally is within 5 feet of an enemy, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to use another bardic inspiration, but this time on Sitka, going, "He's gonna fucking wreck him."
Okay.
So Lost Wind and Sitka have an additional 1d6 to use as they see fit.
Oh, that's right. You're only low level bard.
Shut up.
No, I gave.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right. Then we'll go with Finn.
Okay. I am running in the room.
Okay. That's got everybody.
And I'm bashing him with my mace.
Okay. Anyone in particular?
Let's go with this big scary guy right in front of me.
Okay. Go for it.
I run in the room, I trip over the chair, and I flail wildly with my mace.
You're so excited because it's like undead guys. You're like, "This is my shit," and it's just, it's very
Okay.
exciting.
Lost Wind.
I
Since
am
he's within
going.
5 feet, can I attack? Can I release
No,
my
yes, you can do your. You can release the yeet.
yeet? Unleash the yeet.
It's a yeet infection.
Oh,
Did you say that? Now that's gonna be the secondary attack. It's gonna be called infection while the first one's yeet.
Perfect.
Fuck. I was just kidding.
oh man.
No.
All right, lost wind.
I'm just trying to intimidate.
I am going to. I think I want to position myself right here next to. Yep. And then I'm going to attack this guy here. With green flame blade via shadow blade. Is this room dark?
This room is not dark. This one actually has a lantern in it.
It's an 18 hit.
18 does hit.
That was good.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
juicy.
So, the first one takes 29 total damage.
Okay.
And then this guy takes 6 fire damage as well.
What's the fire damage? The 7?
No, he takes 6. So the first guy
Sorry.
takes 22 psychic and 7 fire damage.
2 seconds.
For a
7 fire
combined
damage.
total of 29.
Okay. So as Finnegan
And then-
goes rushing, stumbling into the room, almost simultaneously with Lost Wind, who makes his attack, Finn flails wildly as the creature in front of Finn falls screaming to the floor. And even though Finn trips, his hammer still lands square in the guy's chest as he falls dead to the ground. Go ahead, Lost Wind. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's good. And then the other guy takes 7 6 fire damage.
All right.
And then if that guy's dead, I'll probably go ahead and up one more speed.
Step
on his
forward.
body.
Okay. Morgan.
Okay, I'm gonna just step into the room, probably like right here, and then what do I? Because otherwise I can't see anybody else.
Yes, you can step into the room.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna throw 2 of the little missiles at this guy here. Then. And it's a DC 14 saving throw.
Aren't those little AoE guys?
They're only 5 feet, so I can't.
Okay.
They have.
He makes his save.
So he would take half of 5 and half of 2 and 3 fire damage, and then so I still get my regular action. That's my bonus action, and then I'll Ray of Frost him. That hits 25 and 12.
He's extremely confused as he dies, half frozen, half on fire.
Frostburn, it'll get you.
That is great.
Okay.
Oh, you know how like glasses, if they're exposed to extreme temperatures, hot and cold, they explode.
Exactly. There are little shards of half frozen bandit
Okay,
splattered across the back of the room.
let's see. see anything, so I don't know where to go. If I can like move up so I can see, then I'll. Okay.
There's a guy right next to you.
Okay. Well, then I will just immediately turn to him and
Okay.
swing.
Can I
Forget you.
pretend
Cool.
that as each one of them ran into the room one by one, I gave them like that shoulder push, like the coaches do when footballers run on the field, and they just like hit them on the back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go, 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 go.
You have your bardic inspiration if you would like to use it.
What is
It's a d6.
that again? A d6. Yeah.
Come on, get a 6.
Oh,
He sits back.
Alrighty. You swing wide your sword, kind of embedding itself in the table. The various menagerie of cards, half-drunk mugs of ale, and coins kind of bounce off the table as you
Oops.
unceremoniously interrupt their what appears to be a card game.
This card game is over. I meant to do that.
Fuck yeah, I hate gambling.
Wow.
Okay. D100.
That's painful.
This is not Sitka's
I'm
night.
tired of rolling these. No,
You should
it's not.
turn it into a drinking game. Every
Ooh.
time Sitka rolls a nat 1, take a shot.
7. Roll me a con save.
Every D&D night is a drinking game.
That's true.
Sometimes I can't drink. I get sleepy.
You're doing so good. So good.
Oh.
It's just funny that you said that I was going to the fridge to grab another.
What happens to me?
You lose confidence.
So you can make one more strike with Magnus.
Magnus. Okay. Come on, don't.
That's
please.
really gonna fuck me up, and it's gonna be amazing.
Sorry, I'm frozen again. One sec.
It was Morgan's attack.
Uh,
Okay, there. An 11 does not hit.
Does-
Cool.
Okay, and that brings us to Zaxxon.
So that I'm gonna move my character. Yep, right there. Yep. And I'm aiming at this guy, Scorching Ray. What the fuck? Sorry, my face is closed. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Oh. Gee Willikers.
Hey!
D100.
Join the party with me.
It's 3 of us that's gotten nat 1s. I think Sitka
I've
rolled
got
3
more
nat
than
1s.
everybody.
No, I think you got 3, right? 3 nat 1s?
I'm sure
So
I
you-
have more.
D6. Normal miss.
Oh, I just mean tonight, not in general. In general, I'm sure you have like an insane
Yeah,
score.
I feel like I had like 3 or 4.
13 misses and 12 misses.
No.
Okay.
buddy, me too.
That brings us to the top of the initiative order with Docs.
Okay, we're getting our footing, you know. I will use my bonus action to yell to Finnegan. I'll be like, "You got this, buddy," and give him bardic inspiration. And I will use my main action to yeet. I am ready for a nat 1. Come on.
Close enough.
Like, if it's gonna make me miss, at least let me have fun with it. Like, rude, just rude. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, Finnegan is inspired and can do something.
If they
Okay.
get to me.
Yeah. They might not. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my 2 meteors out right here so they hit both of those 2 guys.
Okay.
So that is 14 DC 14 dex save.
Nice.
One makes it. The other one does not make it. All right, so 11 damage to him. He's dead, and half damage to him. Okay.
So it would be half of 8 and 11, so total of 9 if half.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna try and freeze this guy to death. The one I hit before. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay. And 8 frost damage to him. See, I was nice. I put out the fire I just started on him.
You being responsible.
That is, yeah, that. Actually, I'm going to step forward a little bit, and then that's going to end my turn.
We're gonna go ahead and that'll be Booming Blade.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't
Should
see
be able
that
to-
it was.
Yeah, you should be able to roll that one in game here.
I don't think. Doesn't do because I created a custom weapon. It doesn't like it when I roll a crit damage.
Hmm.
Maybe 3.
So, and that should have been not Purple Flame Blade. I should have rolled Booming Blade, but it doesn't matter.
7. You want to roll your crit table?
Oh. How do I roll that?
If you pull the roll table down into your action bar, you can just click the roll table button.
When you say pull it into my action bar, I don't really fully understand what that means.
On the
So
bottom
on the right where the chat, well, one of the menus up there is roll tables.
Have that thing normally. Oh wow!
Of course he did.
Oh,
Very
that-
cool.
That just happened.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
That guy's dead, you guys.
Jeffrey's like, what the?
I mean, it's there.
He even had a name, so that guy was probably important, at least a little bit.
At least a
And then
little
I'll
bit.
just hang out next to this other guy.
Table.
He all up in his face, like, "Ooh, did you see that?"
He panics immediately.
Oh, he's got a wisdom saving throw.
He does have a wisdom saving throw. Makes the save.
He will take half of 12 damage.
12?
Yep.
6. Okay. And he goes to attack Lost Wind. 18.
Oh.
I'm at a 19 right now.
Okay. 22 for 10 bludgeoning damage.
Shield
That misses as well.
Hey, Sick, are you gonna use your Sentinel?
Oh.
Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I was spacing out. But I
Gotta
can't
be
use
with-
9 lives, right?
Yeah, it's got to be Magnus.
Okay. Will do.
Man, okay.
Okay. Finnegan will take a swipe with his mace. 14. Plus I have...
14 hits.
Okay. 3.
Making up for her fumbles.
Go get him, Sitka.
Okay. I'll try. Ooh.
Oh.
That hits. Ready? 15.
Then I can still only use Magnus, right?
That hits.
Freeze now.
Another 13. Alrighty. As you hit him repeatedly with one of your swords, and he starts kind of like backing away under the onslaught. I'm gonna move you forward one because it's gonna give you a collision error.
Thank you. Yeah. Saxon just kind of struts in.
Flip flop. Flip flop.
And I use my bonus action, sorcery points, to get back a level 2 spell. And then I shoot at him with fire. $15.
15 hits.
How I do it.
7 damage. Zaxxon just struts calmly into the room, does a little whatever with his hands, and then fires off a fireball as this last one goes down.
Nice.
Good job, team.
Woo.
Yeah.
High fives all
Power
around.
of friendship.
We're 75.
All right, Zaxxon, we can go loot the other room now if you want, or loot this room if you want.
1 second.
Loot both.
We need that sweet XP too.
Mm-hmm.
204.
Only
As you look around the room here, the creatures and the one bandit you find, as you take a closer look at the these undead-looking creatures, you notice that, with the exception of the one here, who reverts back to his doppelganger form. The rest of them are just humans dressed up as vampires.
Oh no!
Oh, we killed a bunch of cosplayers.
Walk around and find out.
Yeah, they're down here in the basement underneath the. They can't be that good.
Yeah, I don't really have sympathy for people who go down into dark, dangerous territories dressed as vampires. Like, if you don't think you're gonna get jumped, then you probably natural selection's just gonna get you.
The northern wall of this room is one large stone fresco depicting a rugged mountain range. There's like hollowed out caverns with tiny little sculpted figures of dwarves. They're back. Behind the mountain, you see like these kind of carved rays of a brilliant fan of sunlight that goes all the way out to the edges of the wall. And what little kind of color is left in this long faded fresco is kind of the sun rays are kind of reflecting the lantern light a little bit, giving it a kind of a glow. Beneath the fresco, carved into the floor, is like a large recessed stone tub, about 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. Inside the tub are looks like just kind of adventuring gear. There's a bedroll, a set of thieves' tools. Essentially enough gear to kind of create an explorer's pack. And then the table that Lost Wind is standing on has various stacks of coins from where they were clearly gambling.
What about their pockets, especially
Is
the
there
one that
any
had a
money on the
demon?
table?
There is money on the table. It is going to be. Let's see. 22 is 111. 13. Right. It's going to be 96 gold, 3 silver.
Daxon, while they're looking around the loot, just starts scooping up the gold and put it inside a little bag. And...
Additionally, there is a silver ring on the table. That looks like okay,
I still
go
want to
ahead.
try and steal that if I can before.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can totally walk up and swipe the ring. And
Yeah.
Dox does
Try
not
to-
speak Dwarven. She's the one person who doesn't speak Dwarven.
Oh.
But it is engraved with what appear to be like dwarvish symbols or runes.
Can I read it for her?
Don't
No.
interact with Dox when she's
You're
holding
like-
a ring.
My
Daxon
vision.
can't read her mind, and then looks over at Doc's shoulder and goes like, "Oh wow, the ring says."
See, if you do that, it's either gonna go Gollum, Lord of the Rings, and I'm just gonna like start hissing and yell precious, or I'm gonna be like, Are you trying to propose? Like,
Maybe I
it's
am.
going one of two ways. No, I'm talking to Sticka, because
Oh,
although I guess
Oh, he just
because you said
look out!
Sticka translated
Look
it
at his
first.
sad face right there. Like, look at it.
yeah, I already translated it. I was like looking over, like, "Oh wow, cool, it says that."
I will show you what it says then, Zaxxon.
Yes.
It's gonna be amazing. I just know.
I'm just showing Zaxxon because he's the one who saw it.
Are you sending over Discord or in the game?
In the game.
Wait, is it just Saxon that's reading it, or do I have the two of them like over my shoulders reading it?
It's just Zaxxon looking over your shoulders here.
It would have been funny if like a bunch of you all came over and we just started reading it, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I knew that too."
Yes! Yes! How do I, let's see, how do I say this? Okay. Okay, hold on. This is just, I'm gonna have to compose myself because I'm gonna laugh. Okay. Don't laugh. Whoa, Docs, I didn't realize you were into that kind of thing.
So
Like, I didn't realize you wanted to get pregnant and you were such a little minx.
Is it a material tilde ring?
wait, can I get other people pregnant?
Sika just kind of backs away from the ring, like, no.
I wouldn't have even thought of that, but the moment you start backing away, I'm gonna be like,
yeah. No, Doc said that's a very interesting. That ring will make you much more fertile and some more sexual potency.
You feel like I don't believe you?
Well, can you read? You can read Dwarven.
Lossman does not read Dwarvish.
He's one of the two that does.
Can Finnegan walk over there and take a look at it?
At this point, I am sure somebody has whispered it over to Lost Wind. So
yes, Sika would absolutely be like, Lost Wind, you don't.
I mean, that seems about right.
I mean,
like for dogs. Like, I like if someone tells me that's what it says, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense.
Saxon puts his hand on Doc's shoulder. Why would I mislead you? That shit is hilarious.
Like looking.
And then
yeah.
Saxon does slap ass.
Dux would be like, yeah, okay, I can't actually bullshit that. Like, no. Normally I'd go along with it, but now. However, it would be funny to slip this on someone else's finger.
Wait, didn't you slip it on yours?
Sika goes like this, like, no.
I didn't put it on my finger. I just picked it up.
Yeah, she says she just picked it up.
Yeah, I didn't wear it. I love that everyone but me knows whatever it says.
You can't avoid her yet, Sika. She might slip it on your hand.
She's gonna be like, I don't think I can get her pregnant. I don't think that's how that works.
You're gonna make her more fertile.
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't.
Aren't you a doppelganger? Or you're not. You're a shapeshifter, right?
Oh no.
Can you shapeshift genders?
Technically, yes. Oh no.
I mean, she's Fae. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
Sika just shoves her hands like really deep inside of her. Like, nope.
Let me know if you guys decide to consummate this. I can have a spell prepared for tomorrow that'll.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's
the engagement
ring.
The stuff in the tub.
You guys will get two.
See
You
if
guys
there's
will get
anything
2 AC
good.
per week.
There's essentially an explorer's pack in there. So if you want to gather up the stuff, you can add an explorer's pack to your inventory.
Any of these fake vampires have any cool shit in there?
It appears that most of their stuff. It appears that most of their stuff is actually out on the table. as part of the wagers for the game. The rest of their equipment was in the tub over by the fresco wall that Sitka is currently gathering up to create an explorer's pack out of.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you know, let me the date,
That's
and I can
really-
have that prepared for you guys.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Who am I marrying?
I
Or is it going to be a surprise?
It very well might be a surprise to everyone involved.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna like subtly try and subtly point to Lostwin and Morgan and be like, that would be
When Finnegan offers up this marriage thing, Sitka looks at him and is like, "Are you again?" Because I don't think she remembers him yet. We haven't. She hasn't regained her memory of you yet.
Still doesn't remember Finnegan.
I forgot about that.
I am a holy man who can perform rites as needed.
Oh.
Seriously, like, don't remember, like, the... Okay, yeah. Just,
Let's go loot that other room real quick before we forget about it.
Before Finnegan feels more forgotten.
She's not gonna remember any of our time together in Waterdeep for the rest of the campaign.
Nope.
You gotta spark an interest with her. You gotta make something special.
Sitka's looking at the fresco as she's gathering up the stuff.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh.
But I fail those. Why isn't my passive good enough?
You don't always fail them.
Ooh. Most of the
'cause-
time I do, but this time I didn't.
It's because you're actively looking is why. Passive is just like in the corner of your eye when you're actively looking at something.
As you look
Hold on.
over the... go ahead.
Okay. I froze for a second. I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
I'm good.
As you kind of look over the fresco wall, the little carvings of like the tiny dwarven figures along the mountain there, you notice that one of the figures is actually not a part of the carving, and as you reach out to touch it, it turns out that it is the top of a stone key slotted into a cavity in the wall. As you kind of pluck at the little dwarven figure, the key slides out of the wall.
Hey guys.
Doesn't appear that the like it doesn't turn in the little slot that it was in. It appears that it is like a kind of like essentially like a hiding place for the key itself. So what it goes to, you are unsure of. But yes, you have a small iron key with a carved dwarven figure on the end of it.
Cool.
Can Finn tell anything special about it?
I mean, it looks like a key with a dwarven figure carving. Yeah.
We'll eventually find a locked door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll take a look and make sure that it's not like it doesn't like go into this wall somewhere and open up a door here, but other than that...
Let's see. In the other room, you have the four bandits and the doppelganger. You can give me a nature check on the doppelganger.
Can Can I assist with that for like I don't know some weird reason? Like I might know about them a little bit.
Absolutely. I think that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I figured. Wait, who's doing the roll though?
Whoever would like
Good
to, whoever would like to kind of scour through the belongings of these creatures.
What type of roll is that?
Nature.
To go through these guys' pockets?
mean,
This
if
one's for the
nobody else-
doppelganger specifically, just because
Nobody
it's not
else is gonna-
human.
Oh.
I'll look
go for it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna assist whoever it is because doppelganger seems like something I'd know.
Successes all around, actually. So yeah, Docs, you would actually inform them that they could, in theory, remove the doppelganger's skull, and once per day, use it to potentially read the thoughts of a nearby creature. The latent magic of the doppelganger itself.
How big is the head?
A human-sized head.
What?
Human-sized head.
So I would be carrying around a dead human-sized head on my waist, potentially?
In theory, yeah.
Do you have to be in do you have to be in skin contact with the head, or can I telepathically tell the head I want to read someone's brain?
It would be an attunement thing.
I think you should have to wear the skull on your head like a hat.
I was gonna ask, like, what if I put my backpack and I created like a kinship?
You can definitely toss it in your backpack, and I mean, you're not going to have to wear it. It's not going to be like a traditional magic item in this sense.
Question: if I ask Finnegan to leather the head so it looks preserved, I could just tell people it's like an heirloom for my family. Could that be possible to keep the magic?
Sorry, one more time.
I want to know if Finnegan, with his abilities of craftiness, can leather the head so it looks preserved and not fleshy, and I can just tell people it's an heirloom.
In theory, I mean, it would just be the skull. You wouldn't need to carry around the fleshy head portion. You could clean it and strip it.
But that's what I'm asking, so I can keep the magic if I do that.
Yeah. It's just the skull that provides that
Saxon
property.
immediately starts cutting the head off.
Okay. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Don't forget, there's a second one in this room.
Are you talking about me? Are we cutting my head off?
You're not. No, you're still alive, and you have a pulse.
Mostly.
Where are we at with experience?
Not quite there yet. We're about 1,700 away, I think.
Yep.
1700?
17.
I've missed something.
I got 1260.
All right.
Or 98.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 98.
12698. All right, cool. I would say just in advance of next session, have your level choices ready.
Ooh, let's see what happens at level 6.
I become impervious to your fire.
Good, because I'm gonna fireball the shit out of you.
Well, not impervious, but resistant.
Well, then I'm gonna still fireball you.
Yep.
Let's see, manage levels.
Oh shit! I didn't realize Jack of all trades was level 2.
Ooh, so you're gonna get Jack of all
Jack of all
trades.
trades is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If I change my level to 6 and I go back to 5, will it mess up my EXP?
Uh,
I don't.
Probably.
you can, yes, it will. Just
If you
go
want
through the
to-
handbook.
I would say if you want to mess around with your character sheet, just
Create a
copy
it.
copy of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to like just go to your characters and then there's an option there that you can copy.
I mean, you'll probably only have. You'll probably get a spell or two that you get to pick, and
Well, yeah, I gotta figure out the spells.
Yes, my fireball becomes even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get my charisma modifier adds damage to any fire spells.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mm.
So I have a mechanics question, and it's definitely not gonna make me sound sociopathic. So for the marriage spell, it says for the next 7 days, each target gains a +2 bonus to AC while they're within 30 feet of each other. And a person can only benefit from this again when they are widowed. But it's a cleric that can cast this spell. So if they just killed a spouse, could they then cast the ceremony again and then resurrect the other person? Again, slightly sociopathic.
Well, then they wouldn't be widowed anymore, would they?
That's what I mean. But like at the
Yeah,
time,
but then
they
you
would be
can just
widowed.
restart the marriage.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they would have been widowed at the time that it was cast, and then. Yeah. Obviously, this is not something we can exploit. We're not nearly high enough level. But later on. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we
You
kind of
get
are
married
high
for
enough
2 AC.
level.
That's so crazy.
I have Revivify.
That's what I mean. Like, you could just kill a spouse, and then they'd be widowed, and you could cast it, and then. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, who wants to die?
Me.
It does cost 300 golden diamonds, so it's
Yeah, I haven't spent any of my money.
yes, but do you have diamonds?
Well, that's true. I can steal them. Or
I'm
talk my way into
probably
getting
the
some.
only person in the party with diamonds right now.
True. Don't you want more AC?
Dude.
Even more AC?
If I get my sorry, I'm just looking up what it is. I think it's 18 plus 1 plus. I'll be at if I get my my plate armor, I believe I'll be at 22.
And then you could be at 24 for 7 days.
Yes.
I get counter
I think
spell.
Dox wants to marry you.
I think Dox is a little sociopathic. And may or may not view marriage as a
Yeah,
just
because level 6 I gain an additional +1 when wearing heavy armor. And if I make my plate armor, that's 18 plus my shield plus my soul forge. Yeah, so I'll be at 22 AC once I get my plate.
nice.
And we hit level 6.
I think Dox views marriage like as being like, oh yeah, I'd get married for the tax benefits. Like that's.
But does Dox even know what taxes are? Because Dox doesn't seem like someone who would ever pay taxes.
Fuck no. I just mean like how people like in the real world are like, yeah, we got married for the tax benefits. We don't really care too much about marriage. That's pretty much Dox would be like, yeah, I got married for the AC bonus.
I may have been watching something this week where someone continually referred to marriage as the devil's contract.
Well then.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I am like from my perspective, I assume this ring just makes you super easy to get pregnant. And you
But also make sure what does sexual potency mean?
no you don't
Well, I suppose
I don't
that's
know
like
this.
the
I don't know this. I only know what you've told me.
Well, I'm asking, like, this is a discussion. What does increased sexual potency mean? Like, do your breasts get bigger?
No, it would just mean a higher chance
I'm
of
guessing.
pregnancy.
I'm guessing it in physical medical terms, Zaxxon. It would probably mean a higher sperm count or more chance of eggs reaching the uterus.
Well, one egg is normally released per
Yeah.
ovulation.
Well,
so...
maybe it makes you have twins. I don't know.
All right, that's it. Time to
Maybe
Google
it makes
increased sexual potency.
Yeah.
That's
God,
it.
good luck.
Either
Maybe it makes it
Yeah, do
easier
that.
for the sperm to reach the eggs. I don't
Nope, that's
know
it.
how
I'm
magic
just
Probably.
works,
Google it.
Zach.
Increased sexual potency.
I bet
Oh,
there's
boost sex-
pills and all sorts of creams that you could get that would help with that.
Either way, from my perspective,
Oh!
it seems like you get a higher chance of pregnancy.
Yes.
And it's not only a bird that now has this ring, and that's what they think, but it's a rogue. So
So,
bet your
I
ass I'm
found
gonna be
out.
trying to slip that on someone's finger before they bang.
All right, so no, it's pretty much a Viagra. What increased sexual potency means your sexual libido goes up. So it just means you're
Oh.
randier. You're just
Oh.
Austin Powers. So
Okay.
you're more fertile and you want to fuck hard.
Austin Powers.
I mean, that's who I think about when I think of increased sexual libido. It's Austin Powers.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Just so you Okay, wait. Just so you know, I am going to get the spell invisibility. So if I cast invisibility on this ring and then slip it on someone's finger before they go bang,
I'm listening.
again, I told you, it's not only a bird, it's a rogue. Like, in theory, oh, fuck no. I'd have to put it on their finger and then cast it, right? Because it's something that's on your person that gets turned invisible. I don't know. How would that work? Would I have to cast it after I slip it on their finger? This is totally hypothetical. I'm definitely not doing this.
Well, I've learned a lot tonight.
Yeah, I never thought about the fact that I can grow a penis.
See? So you are truly a they them.
I never have to pee sitting down ever again.
Them or wait, what?
Though you realize you have to pee sitting down as a lady as well. You could just cup your vulva and this like aim things.
I'm very aware I can. I meant like I don't have to sit down now because I can pee standing up if I just grow a penis.
Okay, listen. I say this because my mom told me that's what she did when she went camping. She'd just cup her vulva and start aiming shit where places. Also, that explains my very secure frankingness with people. My mom is a wild child.
Oh my
No,
god.
no one else. All right, just me. Go ahead.
I have concerns.
No one else has weird mommy? Just me?
Morgan, why are you
I do,
charmed?
but in a different way.
Because of the stone. Remember when I tried to give the stone away? It charmed me,
yeah.
so I wouldn't.
That's right.
That's why.
I just thought I won you over with my personality.
I don't know if you were here for that or not. You got.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go feed my dogs. You
Was
guys
fun,
have a
Jeffrey.
lovely evening. Thank you.
You again.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Later.
Good night.
Can't be the only one who's ever had this conversation with their mom.
You might
I mean,
be.
you could be.
Mine's dead, so I can't
Well-
say I have those conversations. No.
Not even as well. I mean, I had this conversation when I was young, so maybe you had when you were young.
Nope.
Now I'm gonna be sad. Thanks a lot. Look at Zaxxon bragging about his mom. Oh, what a dick!
No. I just wanted to be a dick and drop that bomb
I
on
mean,
you.
that's kind of what you do, though. Like, you kind of just like stun on people right in front of their faces. Like, that's your thing.
Well, maybe get better at chess.
I mean, see what happens. No guarantees.
Actually, no, Simon. By the way, you totally sharked my ass. I was expecting a newbie. Like I was expecting like a 15 move chess thing. You were all over the place.
I mean, it's not like I don't really know what I'm doing, but like, I'm not like played some when I was young. I haven't probably played in like 30 years, and so
You were good.
3 days
That's all
ago,
I'm saying is you're good.
Yeah, you definitely weren't like
I always
doing.
everything falls apart at the end.
Yeah, he wasn't doing like random stuff. He was at least like being like the 3 times that we played like.
Well, I'm saying like the way you were moving was clearly someone who had good like player concept of chess.
Cool. I mean, I will say this: I don't really know what I'm doing. Like,
Okay.
I'm doing things that seem like they're a good idea. But, like, I don't really know
Oh.
anything.
Jeffrey fell asleep. I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate with you.
Yeah, me too. Or definitely not. Tragic
There you
run.
go.
Start. Our super flawless start.
Go, Zach. That was a game that I played with somebody. I was black.
I'll quick read that in just a second. I don't want to let my team down in this Overwatch match.
I was black and I lost. I lost because I timed out.
Ah,
I had him like
yeah.
crushed.
Oh, yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
By the way, Docs Finnegan, when I get on the same work schedule as Jeffrey, do you all want to get back onto that Baldur's Gate, game?
Yeah, I can probably make most times work. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a flawless start to a game.
Just being able to like turn into a bear and just be like bear time is just great.
Fucking bear on the ladder.
Well, I want our little tiny like queen army with a bear.
Tiny women and a giant bear.
Yeah, they're all like, what are you all, halflings and?
I think I'm a halfling. Yeah.
Yeah, you're all like.
One of us is a gnome, and then the other two are halflings. And we're all
Halflings
women.
and gnomes, and then I'm just a tall druid who repeatedly turns into a giant owlbear.
Are you enjoying Baldur's Gate 3, Sika?
Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I haven't
Hell yeah.
played it much this week, but
It's interesting. So apparently, like Zex had a pawn move that just drastically shifted the point score of the game, like pretty early on.
Oh, where?
It's when you pushed your H pawn in front of your rook.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, that's just like a. Oh, it's because he could have just taken your knight, or because you left your knight unprotected.
Oh, that part, yes, I know exactly where it is. The game yelled at me when I did the analysis.
Yeah. Which, I mean, honestly, at our level, like being up a knight is not a big deal. Like it's
No.
like it's nothing. And then the big mistake, here it comes. You tried to attack his queen, forgot about your queen. Something I've done myself.
Yeah, I was so focused on forking him that my queen just went unguarded.
Oh, whoa. Easy there, buddy.
Would you rather me spoon you? Got him!
I mean, I do have a ring that'll help.
Come on, that was a good dad joke. I went from forking to spooning, and no one's.
it was pretty good.
Thank you. That's all I need is a pity laugh at that one.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was just imagining how nice it would be for you to spoon me.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I was just imagining how nice it would be for you to spoon me.
Oh, absolutely. I love being the big spoon, so you never have to worry.
Damn.
And then I'll tell you stories. I'll tickle your ear. Can't stop.
Yeah.
Does Morgan know comprehend languages?
No, I do not.
Okay.
That might come in, yeah.
I was contemplating that or distort value.
Oh, what?
Distort value. Because that's definitely not a spell I would use at any point. Or a losery script.
Yeah. Yeah. Andy had throughout from pretty much every point after he took your queen, he had a mate in 7 or 8 on the board for the rest of the game.
You can't see that far ahead.
I can't either. But most of the time, you'll do pretty well just by getting a queen and a rook together and just start checking the fuck out of them.
That's because he had his well, didn't he have his bishop? He had his bishop and his queen.
Yeah, he had his bishop and his
at
queen.
one point.
queen there for at one point.
That's actually honestly when I thought I was gonna lose. I was like, oh, there it is.
Which ironically, like the engine is saying that's not actually the thing. You even then it's calling for the rook to get on that open file and get down there and.
I'm gonna watch a stream and see where you at.
Like even on this one, it's like you got to get that rook to that open C file.
Hold on, you're oh, it's disconnecting me from your stream. Here we go.
Okay.
1 sec.
Yeah. So when he checks with that, and then you block, apparently you're just
Hold on,
supposed.
is there a lag? Maybe there's a lag because I'm not seeing a check anywhere. Oh, sorry, hold on. It's probably.
Yeah, right there. Oh, you're looking. Oh, it's not showing my analysis board. It's showing the other one. Sorry.